Okay, guys, I'm trying this green screen here. So far, so well. I know I got the weekly lines going there, but it's okay. It's all good. All right. So I got a question today, right? Just look at these lines as like energy going nowhere. All right. Hey, Mark. There have to be one ingredient or one requirement to manifest anything, especially large amounts of money. How do I manifest large amounts of money? What is the tips or techniques that you can share with us to manifest large sums of abundance or money? One ingredient, one tip. Okay, so that's a great question there. So all right. So if you see the screen behind me, right? See that says, right? It says 5,000 winner claim at the lottery. So this is from in my phone. I have all these pictures. When I win, I take pictures of them. Now this was a large amount of money because it was 5,000 times 20 tickets. So I had 20 tickets. Each ticket was a $5,000 winner. It was a play for number. I played, and number came out straight the way I played it. And I got 5,000 each time, and I bought 20 tickets. So do the math. 5,000 times 20, and you'll see that's quite a big, nice sum of large money to manifest. And you can manifest that as well. So this is what I'm going to share with you right now: how to manifest large sums of money. Anything. It doesn't have to be through the lottery. It could be through anything you want to create. I'm going to share with you what I did to manifest it. So if you guys like the screen stuff, I'll make more videos with like images, like to motivate you, show you stuff that I've done and help you. Right? So let's begin. All right. In order for you to manifest anything, especially when it comes to large amounts of money, you have to become very unaware of your reality. What made you play it 20 times? I'm going to get into that. What you have to do to manifest large amounts of money, I'm glad you asked that question. What made you play it 20 times? So his first one is this: you have to become unaware of your 3D reality. And the second one is you have to believe so strongly that what you want is going to manifest. So I believe so strongly that this number that I played it 20 times straight, and boom, this is a picture I took when I took one ticket, 5,000, one other, so I had 20 of those. So you have to have two factors to help you to manifest something. One, you have to believe that you're going to get what you want so strongly that you become a little delusional. Second factor is you have to be unaware of your 3D reality. And what do I mean by that? In your 3D world, you're not going to see what you want because it's not there yet. But the 3D is just a preview of what is coming. So in your current 3D world, you cannot focus on the lack of what you don't see, because in your mind you're seeing your desires manifest. You're seeing the house, the car, the money coming through, your job giving you whatever. You have to see that and ignore what's currently happening in the 3D. Those are the two things. There's three things I did, and I'm going to share that you can use to manifest anything, large amounts of money. So I just shared with you the one. The first one is you have to be able to see the 3D for what it is. No, it's just a preview of what's to come, because you have to stay in your mind, and this takes discipline. The second thing is you're going to have to believe that what you want is already here, right? And you're going to get it, all right? The third thing I did to manifest, once I decided what I wanted to create and manifest in my life, I started to live in a world where it was showing me everything about it. I'm going to give you an example. The lottery thing. So when I was manifesting this win here, what I started to do, I blocked out everything in my 3D, meaning that, listen, this is the excellent point right now. We're living in the best time in history because we have what? We have social media. we have YouTube, we have TikTok, we have all these things where people are sharing their knowledge. So you know what I did? I spent every single day watching YouTube, TikTok videos, anything that shows me people winning lottery, people having success. That's all I did. I watched everything. The algorithm said, show me stuff about people winning manifesting, show me success stories about winning money, all that. All that just started to flood in my 3D world. So what that did, I had three things going on. Number one, I started to ignore like my 3D world, and I started to focus on inside. Number two, I started to believe it because I started to visualize it. And number three, I started to show evidence into my subconscious mind that what I want is possible. Not only possible, there are people doing it. And I kept doing that every day for about a month. And what happened was, when this number was getting ready to come out, I started to see this number everywhere. Every single where I started to see this number, man. And I knew the universe was showing me, all right, man, your desire's about to get ready to come into the 3D. So I just want to show you the big picture now. You don't have to do this in the lottery. You can do this anything in your life. It's the same principle. If you want to manifest large amounts of money, large amounts of abundance, the first thing you have to do is you have to decide what is it you want, how it's going to make you feel, what would it look like to have it. What was the number? The number was a few years ago. It was 4747. 4747. That was the number, the magic number that I got. So it was 20 times 5,000. So I bought 20 tickets of that number. All right. So once you decide what you want and how it's going to make you feel, you start to believe it. Then you start to surround yourself with evidence of it from like social media stuff, showing you people with success. That's going to creep into your unconscious mind. When it creeps into your subconscious mind is going to make you believe it even more. And then once your subconscious makes you believe it anymore, the signs are going to show up for you. You may see like evidence of what you want. You may see it on a TV or hear somebody, and you may see these magical numbers which are going to start to show you that's on the way. And these magical numbers are going to be the following numbers. These are the numbers that let you know the universe is about to bless you with large amounts of money. They'll be the 7s or the 8s. They'll also be, listen now, you also get the 4s and you also get the 5s. So if you're seeing the 4s, the 5s, the 7s, and the 8s, and you're manifesting a large sum of money or a large sum of abundance, that's the universe telling you it's going to be on your way. You know, it's a very simple formula. Whatever you want, what is in the Bible, it's all over the place. What's that say? It says, when you ask for something, ask as if you already have it. Don't ask as if it's coming to you. Ask as if it's already here. Feel as if it's already here. When you feel if it's already there, you're going to get it into your reality. So that's how you can manifest large sums of anything. And I put that picture behind just to show you the evidence, show you that, hey man, you can do anything. So you can go take a screenshot of this one if you're manifesting a lot or something big, and just put it there and say, look, see that guy? Took the picture of it. Right? Move out the way. You can see the little screen down there. Right? There you go. Florida lottery. Right? So, anything is possible because it's created by our beliefs. Our beliefs are what generates our reality. Our reality is internal, people. There's no external world around here. It's all an internal world we live in. So if you have to get that to get what you want, and that, especially when it comes to money. Because the thing with money is we have so much blockage when it comes to money. Because when we were kids, we were young, you were taught that you don't deserve abundance. You don't deserve it. It's too much. It's hard to get. It's this big thing in the sky. It's like only the wealthy, only certain people can get it. It can never happen to you. That's what we've been programmed with. So when you want to manifest this large amount of money, you're going to be capped by your own conscious mind, subconscious beliefs. And you have to realize that it's a program that's stored internally, and you can change the program. It's a software. You can take it out and put a new one in. And I just give you 3 ways to change the program. You want me to give you the 3 ways again to change the program to get what you want? This is when it comes to manifesting large sums of money or anything you want. The first three sets, right? Some of y'all just joined us live right now. It's 3 sets to change the program. The first one is to stop focusing on the 3D reality that's going on right now. You got to ignore that. because that's in the 3D world. You're not going to see, you don't have it. So your mind is showing you, I don't have it. You got to ignore that. You got to focus on the internal reality. You got to see what I want, I believe it, which is visualizing it, which is feeling it, which is just keeping your mind like, man, what would it look like when I get that? How would it make me feel to get that? The 3D world is not going to show you that because it hasn't manifested yet. So you got to ignore that part. The 3D is the preview for the inside, okay? That's number one. Number two, then you got to start to believe it's coming, it's possible, no matter what. Don't care what's happening outside, just believe it's possible. You think I would have did I bought 20 tickets of this number, 20 tickets. I was so certain that this number was going to come out the way I wanted it to come out. Where do you think that came from? That came from a belief. That came from an impression. That came from me creating. That makes sense. Hey, you're going to come out because I say you're going to come out. Voila, the number came out. So that's 5,000 times 20. Do the math. Nice chunk of change. Now, once you believe it, then you do the third part, because the belief, this is going to even help you believe it more. The third process now, and everybody can do this because we're living in an age where you can see evidence of all people doing all type of stuff. What I did, I started going to just social media. I started watching success stories, people winning, manifesting money, winning the lottery. Everything in my life for 1 month was just winning, people, evidence, showing people how they won, scratch card money, da-da-da-da-da. I was bombarding my subconscious mind with evidence and proof and reality, and that made it normal for me. And all of that led up to it. And then this is so powerful because once you get in the flow, the universe is going to show you the signs of what you want coming around the corner. And I got my signs. I seen the numbers. Like I was, this number was 4747, and this number, I kept seeing it everywhere. It was on a license plate. I even got it on a receipt. I was like, oh man, this number coming out. Look at this. This number getting ready to pop out. Because the universe showed me. And when I talk about the universe, I'm talking about me. I'm the universe. You're the universe. You're showing yourself what's coming out. See, the universe isn't separate from you. You are the universe. Multiverse. Experiencing yourself as human conscious beings. You see how that stuff works? This is applicable to Mega Millions, to Powerball, to anything you want, because there's an infinite reality where all the possibilities of you manifesting large sums of wealth, manifesting money, all of that exists. Right? So you just write it down and the universe is giving it to you and play them? Not exactly. You have to do something. You could write it down, number one, okay? Number two, you have to do the work of it. You got to get it impressed into the subconscious. You got to impress in the subconscious by visualizing it, by feeling like you already have it, by showing yourself what would it look like when you're planning ahead, like what you're going to do with it. Next one, you got to inundate your subconscious with evidence of it. Watch stuff where people won and showing you evidence of all that. The next one, you got to ignore your current 3D reality where there's the lack exists. You got to know that this isn't the final stop. This is just a preview of what I want. Because let me tell you what most people make the mistake when they're going to manifest abundance or money or anything. They focus on their current reality. Subliminals work. They're very good faster. Most people focus, when they're manifesting money or anything, they're focusing on the 3D and see, it hasn't showed up yet. Why hasn't it showed up yet? Where is it at? It's not in the 3D, people. It's in the inter-D, inside of you. It has to come from inside to come out first. So there's always going to be a delay. But most people, they don't realize it because the knowledge, not the knowledge. So what they do is they look outside and say, oh man, it ain't working. I'm not manifesting it. Because the 3D, you know why the 3D fails you so much? Because the 3D is your senses. Your 5 senses is how you see the world. You have nothing else to go on by, right? So you do it. How do I make it come out? Listen, man, I'm telling you something deep right now. I don't know if you're going to, this may shock people, but this is quantum science and quantum physics, and this is what I've been doing. You can make any number come out. Play 4. I'm talking about play 4. Even 6 numbers, you can make them come out. If your belief is strong enough, if your desire is strong enough, if you understand how the mind and quantum consciousness work, you can make anything come out. You can see a number, and you can say, all right, I'm gonna pick this number, and you could impress that number into your subconscious. You could see that number on the app coming out, and that number will come out. It's a very simple formula. The reason why it comes out, because a reality is a subjective world. It's not an objective world. It's in your world. It's in your mirror. You're mirroring what you want, so it will come out in this world for you. It's very simple, and we learn that through the process of what's called quantum superposition. Quantum superposition states that all definite possible realities exist simultaneously until an observer or a conscious awareness being, individual, whatever you want to call it, puts energy that collapses the wave. Reality, by the way, is all waves before it becomes physical stuff. What reality really is energy, and they vibrate at different densities, and the lower densities become real and physical stuff. The higher densities are away from us into different dimensions. They exist however your mind can conceptualize them and bring them into this world, and then it will happen for you. Very simply put. And I talk this and I tell people it goes over their head because they're not ready to receive it yet. But if you're watching this, you're someone that's ready to receive this, and the universe has chosen you to see this, because if you didn't see this, you can't understand what I'm speaking and what I'm showing you before. So anyone can do it. So you can manifest large sums of money by following those 3 formulas, right? Formula 1, again, let me repeat it again because I know a lot of people coming here. Number 1 is you got to ignore your current reality and focus on the internal reality. See your dream, see your goal, continue. Number 2, start to believe it, but you visualize it, expect it, feel it, see how it. And number 3, inundate, surround yourself with the evidence of your desires. Watch programs, watch success stories, people doing the same thing you want. Show your subconscious mind that it's already happened. Show your subconscious mind that it's done. And then that's going to happen is your subconscious is going to accept it, and also your conscious mind now will start to believe it and also accept it. So now you don't have that doubt, that resistance, and now you can be more disciplined. And if you stay that course, it will come into your life. See, there you go, 5,000. So, right. Hey Mark, what's up? Hey, can I thank you when I'm getting interviewed in the lottery office? Sure, you can. That's a perfect example of creating your own map, creating your life, seeing what you want. You can create and manifest anything you want. It's all in your head, literally. So if it's in your head, it has to come out into the physical world. You don't have to be high vibe to manifest. You don't have to be high vibe to manifest. You just have to be in a neutral state to manifest. You don't have to be super high. You just got to be neutral. The biggest thing to manifest anything, guys, is you have to believe that you already have it. You have to feel like it's already done. Okay? When your belief is strong enough, then the feeling is even easier to achieve. And then it comes into your world, and then you're going to get exactly what you want. If you believe that you're going to be the CEO of your company, if you believe your business is going to take off, if you believe you're trading, whatever your platform, if you believe it's going to happen for you, it must happen for you. I mean, I don't even know how else to put this. I mean, it's that simple. Has nothing to do with luck. Yes, it has to do with deliberately creating what you want. The luck exists in quantum physics as probabilities and possibilities, so it could hit anybody. You're deliberately singling out what you want to make sure you 100% get it. So this is beyond luck. Luck is closing your eyes and shooting, throwing stuff and hoping it hits on something. This is a lot deeper and bigger than that. You will receive yes to the extent of your belief. However big your belief is, that's how big you receive it. Whatever you want, whatever you want, you can receive it as long as you can believe it. So yes, and to increase your belief, you have to increase evidence of the subconscious. And I said to you guys, you're living in the most profound, greatest time. You have so much evidence of what you want out there. The world is connected now. There's people out there doing all type of stuff, making all type of money, doing all type of great stuff, and they are showing it on their platforms. They're showing you how to do it. So all you have to do is go watch it, say, oh, that guy just did what I did. That guy did that guy's in my situation. Look, there's evidence. And your mind says, oh, snap, it's true. Give me more so I can make it believable. So you all have the tools right in front of you for free. See that? 50 years ago, you couldn't do this stuff. It was harder then. You know, so you're right now, it's a lot easier for you to get what you want. But you have to, I'm showing you the steps to do it, because it's all about getting into the subconscious. I manifest 30K through sports betting. It's even on my lottery ticket today. I got 7-7 at the bottom. Yeah, those are signs. When you see sevens, sometimes on your tickets, they turn the back of your ticket, the serial number says 7-7 on it. A lot of stuff. The universe is always going to show you before you get large abundance coming your way, man. It's there for you. There's nothing that you cannot create unless you believe it. Your belief will create what you want. And yeah, so if you like me make more videos like this with the like green screens showing you some more winnings and stuff, I can do that. So that'd be cool to do. You're emotionally supposed to feel it to make it happen. No, you're not supposed. When I talk about feeling as if it's happened, it's a very simple thing. Feeling something as if it happens is a thought pattern. It's like, okay, it's projecting it's like what you call the future self. It's like, okay, it's like I'm seeing this already happen. That's what the feeling comes in. That's what I'm talking about. So if you want some large amounts of money, okay, you got to pretend and see like, okay, I already have this money. What am I doing with this money? Where am I going? What am I doing? So your mind can see that it's a normal thing. That's what I'm talking. Feeling it as if it's happened. That's an emotion. That's what you call the emotion. Okay, that if feeling must, when you feel something, it must come through some kind of thought, action process, or some kind of feeling. If you can't visualize, you can feel like what it is. Like, okay, if somebody, let's say you're waiting to get some money, right? And you need some money to do something, and a friend comes and gives you the money, or the money comes from somewhere. And first you get the money, what's the first feeling you're gonna feel? Some people will say, "Oh, I feel so relief. I feel so relaxed." That's what I'm talking about. You gotta feel that for your stuff. So you got to feel it before you get it, like you already got it. All right. Mark, ever since I've been watching your videos, I have not been broke. My bank account keeps growing. That's because you're applying what I'm showing you with the laws of physics. Anybody can do this. I keep manifesting, but only necessary. How can I fix that? You got to build your belief up more. Your belief isn't big enough yet. So you set your belief to what you need. Set your belief beyond your needs now. Set your beliefs to your comfort, to more than enough. Your beliefs is enough. You got to set your beliefs to more than enough. Beliefs are like a volume turner, man. You can get them to 1, 2, 3, 4. You can turn them to max high. So if you feel like you're manifesting just what you necessary, it means I got to adjust my belief. So Mark, how do I turn my belief up to the maximum level? I'm going to show you again. Listen carefully now. If you want to turn your belief to maximum level, show evidence of maximum level. It's on the internet. There's every single person, whatever you want to do right now, somebody has already done it and done it more. If you're a trader and you want to make 200K a day, there's someone on the YouTube or the internet that's making 400K a day. If you're a real estate and you want to make 20,000 a day, there's someone out there making 50,000. You get what I'm saying? It's there. So all you do is you go onto the YouTube, to the TikTok, search people who do the boom. There they go. There, oh, this guy. Look at this girl. She's, oh my goodness. She was doing the same thing I did. That's going to turn your belief to the next level. Because what the mind loves is, especially the conscious mind, it's a mind of evidence. And it's a show me mind. He says, you got to show me something that's logical, that's I can believe. The subconscious buys it easily. So you make the subconscious supercharged. But you want to do this for your conscious mind, so it can go to the subconscious a lot easier. So when your conscious mind sees, well, by golly, damn, look at this person. I've been doing real estate for a year, and this person's been doing it for a year, and now they're making this, and wow, they're doing what I'm doing. But they're doing it even bigger. So if she can do it, he can do it, I can do it. That's what the mind says. And the subconscious says, oh, if you can do it, I can do it even better. And you take your beliefs up to the necessary level. See that? Voila. Say no more. It's done. See how it works? So anybody can do this. So now you know the secrets, or the biggest thing to manifest large sums of abundance or money. The 3-step formula. Got it? All right. See you next time.